What's going on, guys? It's Kate here. Welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing great. I'm very excited about today's video because today I'm going to share an idiom with you that I recently discovered and I really like.
Welcome to my English Fluency path.
Without further ado, let's jump right into it. The idiom is to think on your feet. To think on your feet. It means to think and react quickly, especially having good answers prepared. Why do I like this piece of vocabulary, you may ask? The answer is, it really resonates with me. You know, this is a perfect idiom to describe the process I've been struggling with even in my native language, let alone in English. But I also believe this is a skill that could get improved. We can get better at it. The only thing we need to put in enough practice and time and effort. This is a skill that needs to be improved and practiced like any other skill. So here are some examples. When you are called on in class, you have to be able to think on your feet. In this job, you need to be able to think on your feet. I've always been good at thinking on my feet. I wish I've been. Well, and now let's take a closer look at some video examples.
Interest and that ability to think on your feet.
You'll need to think on your feet. You'll need to know how to gather facts and evaluate information. So
every single day there's a challenge. You come in and there's an outage, so you have to think on your feet and you have to move fast. You have to be able to change hats, as they say.
That it actually helps to be able to think on your feet and to say some things even when you're not sure.
Where you're taught to think on your feet and you're taught to be flexible.
But do you have any thoughts about that flexibility that you talked about, the ability to kind of think on your feet?
Yeah. You're a public speaker and it will help you think on your feet.
You're asked it and you have to think on your feet. You have to quickly jump in, answer that in English.
As I said, you are having to think on your feet.
Creative, because you've just got to think on your feet and come up with something, and it's often quite fast.
So to recap, I can say that thinking on your feet is a very useful and helpful skill, and there's nothing wrong with learning it, and there's nothing wrong with training and practicing it. We could all use this particular skill at some point, at that point or another. And you'll never know what will happen next. A lot of things could go wrong, and you have just react and respond immediately and make effective and efficient decisions and just think on your feet. So to think on your feet basically implies that you have initiative, that you can work effectively under pressure, and you just can improvise. In this case, being prepared for as many scenarios as possible, I mean physically and mentally, and getting into the right mindset is a very good approach. It's a very good option. That's all I got for you today, guys. Thank you so much for taking your time and watching this video. Thank you for all the likes, all the comments. I really appreciate it. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comment section down below. I hope you found this video useful. Hope it helped. I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Bye bye.